Martin Chasson here, your prenatal and postnatal fitness specialist, your certified kinesiologist, and the owner of the Mama Movement. Welcome to my YouTube channel, whatever that is. I haven't showed up much here on YouTube, but I did buy myself a fancy mic. So this is the first step into introducing myself onto this platform. So what my goal is to empower you through education. So we're going to be talking about prenatal and postnatal fitness, of course, but also how to navigate pelvic floor symptoms, prolapse, leaking, diastasis recti, questions you might have about certain exercises, running in postpartum, and all of the juicy other things that comes with motherhood and parenthood right here on YouTube. There will definitely be some bloopers. I'm a French Acadian on the east coast of Canada, so I can't guarantee you that there won't be some French words on this channel. But please stick around because we're going to have fun together. Today, we're breaking the ice. I'm coaching you through a 10 to 12 minute workout that is safe for pregnancy and postpartum. We're going through 5 exercises, a few rounds of these, and we're going to have fun. So change it to something comfy or stay in your pajamas and meet me in the studio. Hello. Okay, as you can see, I changed because I'm a sweaty Betty and a sweatshirt's just not going to do the thing. Let's see who gets sweaty armpits first. Most likely this girl. All right, are you ready to get started? You need a set of dumbbells. I have a few here. I'm just going to change it up when I want to. We're doing 5 exercises, 30 seconds each, and we're doing it twice. So technically, that is 5 minutes of movement, okay? And I want to show you how this is possible in your day-to-day routine, even when we don't have time. I'm guilty of this. I still skip lots of workout days, but it's just a way for you to get started and get a win. So we're going to start with 4 to 5 mobility exercises and then get straight into it. So you're going to find a set of dumbbells and let's go. Starting on the floor. We're going to go into cat-cow, one of my favorite mobility exercises. You're going to inhale, reach that chin up. Exhale, round the back. I like to move side to side here. Again, I am so not going to be overcorrecting people in their movements unless we need to. So feel free to move in wherever ways your body kind of is asking you to do so. But we're going to hit the major spots here. So let's go into hip mobility. Get that butt towards the heels. Push it back all the way up. Doing this for a few reps. And then moving along. I'm interested in seeing how this is going to sound as I'm moving my body and huffing and puffing into this mic. This will be interesting. Okay, so you're going to sit back on the heels. We're going to do some thoracic spine here. So we are going to get one hand grounded on the floor. Bending at that elbow. You're going to inhale, reach that elbow all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring it back down. Find some length in that side body. Should feel good in that rotation. And yes, just so you know, pregnant folks can rotate. It's something we actually want you to practice because you will be doing so much of it in postpartum. We'll switch sides. Right arm stays grounded, and then you're going to inhale, reach that elbow all the way to the ceiling, bring it back down. Move through that again, however good that feels. Okay, one of my favorite exercises is going to be an adductor rock back. So you are going to kick that leg out to the side. For some people, this is already tight, okay, and it feels tight. If it's comfortable, you're going to rock that butt towards that heel, towards the back. So you might feel a good stretch in that adductor. We're also working the hip here. And we'll finish it off with the ankle. And then we'll jump right into our workout. Okay, so you're going to tuck this foot in. Toes are pointing towards the sidewall. And you're just going to keep that heel on the ground. You're going to lean forward. Try to move that knee past your toes as much as possible. Working ankle mobility here. I think I'm already sweating. It's going to be problematic. All right, we're switching to the other side. Rock that butt back if it feels good. Feeling that stretch in that adductor. You might feel a pinch in that hip too. Again, information, feedback that your body's giving you, room for improvement. That's all it is. All right, we'll bring that foot in. Last round of mobility, and then we'll jump right into that workout. Again, 5 exercises, full body strength, 30 seconds per exercise, twice. Okay, so we're going to 5 minutes of movement, and then we're gonna do a quick cool down, and then we're done. That's it, that's all. Super fun workout. You can do it in your pajamas. Highly recommend you do so. Alrighty, let's get started, my friend. So we are going to go into a sumo squat. We're going to do 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Go down the list of those 5 exercises and start back at the top. So if at any point I'm moving too fast for you, too slow, you want to skip what I'm saying, hit pause, rewind, fast forward, all of the things, especially if you're doing this workout more than once and you know the movements. Just get your interval timer out and you're on your own. You're doing it. So exercise 1 is going to be a sumo squat, and then we're going to go into a quadruped push-up. Just mentally preparing you. We are doing push-ups, and yes, we're getting all the way onto the floor, onto our knees. Pregnancy, postpartum, this is going to be a great one. So first, we're starting with our sumo squat. Feet are way wider than shoulder width apart. Toes are turned out. You're going to get that butt down, pushing into your feet to stand up. Okay, I'm just holding a dumbbell. You can do this body weight style. 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. You ready? Here we go. I like to exhale on my way up. Inhale on my way down. Exhale on my way up. Good. Again, you don't have to follow my pace. You get to choose the intensity here. You get to speed it up if you want. You get to slow it down and take a pause at the top. You even get to take a sip of water or skip this exercise entirely. The goal is to find movement, however we can do that, all right? All right, we're taking a break. 15 seconds, here's your next exercise. Hands below shoulders, knees below hips. We're going to bend 45 degrees at the elbows, bring that forehead down. Exhale, push up. Don't push those hips back. Only the elbows are bending. You control the depth, all right? Here we go, my friend. 30 seconds. Inhale down. Exhale, use that exhale to push yourself up. Those elbows go out 45 degrees. You can meet yourself a third of the way down. You can also take a 5-second break at the top. The goal is to try it and see how that feels. Keep breathing through it. We are here for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We are taking a break. Here's your next one. You're grabbing 2 dumbbells for this. We're going into a kickstand deadlift. Both feet side by side, kicking 1 foot back on the tippy toes. You're going to inhale, bring the dumbbells down halfway into your shin, close to your body. They're not floating away, they're staying close. Exhale, push into your feet to stand. Head follows, split those butt cheeks, okay? We want to try to get those leggings to be see-through. So down, exhale to stand. We're only going to do one side for 30 seconds. The next round, we're going to be doing the opposite leg. You ready? Join me. Here we go. For 30 seconds, getting this foot back. I'm inhaling down, exhaling to stand. I just want you to breathe right now. We're just focusing on moving and breathing right now. You should feel this in your hamstrings, which means behind your legs and in your butt. If you feel this in your back, try to move that foot a little wider and see if that changes anything. For 3, 2, 1, set those dumbbells on the ground. All right, I'm gonna show you the next exercise. How are those sweaty armpits? Anyone joining me here? Not so bad. Okay, we're gonna go into a quadruped row. So lots of room for the pregnant bellies. For those who are pregnant, you're coming down on the ground. You are going to exhale, pull that dumbbell towards the back pocket, okay? So exhale, inhale, bring it down, alternate sides. Sounds good? Again, control the intensity. You can slow it down, speed it up, but if you want to control the movement, take your time. Better reps is better than going faster for nothing. All right, here we go, my friend. I'm going to exhale as I'm pulling, inhale as I'm bringing it down. You are going to quickly find out that this is also a core exercise. Going into a curtsy lunge after this, and then we start again. For 3, 2, 1. Get those dumbbells to the side. We'll do body weight curtsy lunges. It's gonna get those glutes on fire. Instead of going all the way back, you were going back and across, as though you are curtsying with a dress. It's as simple as that. Again, you control the depth. I don't need to see that knee hit the ground, okay? You can come halfway, you can come all the way down. You get to control the intensity. The lower you go, the harder it is. Sounds good? Here we go for 30 seconds. I'm going to alternate. If you prefer to stay on one side, go for it. You invent the rules, okay? We are here with the goal to move our bodies, not perfectly, okay? This is not the goal today. We're not moving perfectly, we are moving, we are here. I'm sweating, you might not be, but I'm sweating already. And we're here for 5 seconds, going back into our sumo squat. Okay, now we know the movements. Here we go. 15 seconds rest, going into our sumo squat, which is a wide stance squat, toes out. Inhale down, exhale all the way up. We start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Again, don't compare yourself to me. Move at your own pace. Maybe you want to go slower. Maybe you want to go faster. Or heavier or lighter. Body weight, no ways. Three, 2, 1. Get that set, that dumbbell down. We're going to our push-ups. Meet me to the floor. I know you're excited about this one. We'll start in 5 seconds. Hands below shoulders, knees below hips. Here we go for 3, 2, 1. I'm inhaling down, exhaling all the way up. You control the depth, the speed. That bum is not pushing back, okay? Only the elbows are bending at 45 degrees. It can also look like a long pause at the top, okay? You get to choose. For 3, 2, 1. We're switching into our kickstand deadlift, opposite leg. I started with my left in front. Now I'm gonna go with my right. Both feet together, kicking one foot back on that tippy toe. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Inhale down, exhale, push into both feet. My head and neck follows my movement. So we're taking the pressure off of that lower back. My apologies if you just hear me breathing extra loud. For 3, 2, 1. Set those down. We're going into our quadruped row all the way to the floor. 2 dumbbells for this one. We're almost done. This one and another exercise. Starting in 5 seconds. Here we go. Exhale, pull. Inhale, slow and controlled on the way down. You don't want to let that dumbbell drop to the floor. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Set those dumbbells to the side. Last exercise. Going into a curtsy lunge. Body weight, grab some dumbbells if you want to. We are starting in 5 seconds. Last 30 seconds, and then we're done. 3, 2, 1, here we go. I like to exhale on my way up, getting that pelvic floor support, the whole core system support on my exhale. That might not feel natural to you. Again, that's okay. Today we're focusing on breathing and moving. Five more seconds. You got this. And done. Good job. High five. All right. Let's get down to the floor. We're just going to do 2 stretches, finish with a relaxation pose, calling it a day. We're keeping this one short. So I love a good glute stretch. Here we'll bring this heel, right heel, top of the left knee. If you're pregnancy and that belly tends to get in the way, do this standing up against a wall, just as good of a stretch. In my cool down, which I don't do all of the time, not lying, I do like to focus on slowing down my breathing. So long inhales and then long exhales. We're gonna switch sides. Anybody else have sweaty armpits? Is this still just me? That's a fun fact about me. I sweat all of the time, whether I'm cold or whether I'm dripping of sweat because it's hot out. Either way, it's sweat. Not fun. Okay, we're just gonna do chest. Here we go, interlace the fingers in the back. Push those hands out. Get a good stretch in the chest. Again, I just move freely from left to right. Kind of see where that tension is. Now we're gonna move to the front, interlace those fingers to the front. Now you're gonna round the back. We're doing the same thing. You're just gonna go from left to right. And then we're gonna finish with a 1-minute relaxation. I encourage you to do this at any time of the day. Great for pelvic floor, but also great for your nervous system. So I'm going to get into one of my favorites, which is an elevated bump child's pose. And we're gonna breathe here into our butt for 1 whole minute. So here we go. So just focus here on bringing that inhale all the way down to your pelvic floor. A really nice simple cue and visual for you is to bring that inhale all the way to your butt. This allows the posterior side of your pelvic floor muscles to try to find some length and relaxation after we've just asked it to do a lot of work. So. Five more seconds, 1 more deep breath. Let it all out. Great work, my friend. You did it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it feels good. That was 10 minutes of your time. Well spent, hopefully. And now you can get back to doing what you were doing. And whenever you want to come back to this video, just come on back. You can now even do it a little faster. So thank you for being here. I'll see you next time.